That's why I tell every single one of my students, I say it all the time on YouTube, find one strategy and stick to it. You also understand the foundation of trading, which is support or resistance. Let's get into my personal strategy that I would use as a complete beginner. This thing has absolutely printed me money, and it's extremely simple. All of my students, no matter if they're complete beginners or they're experienced traders, they're able to use this strategy and replicate it very simply just by following the checklist that we're about to go over right now. Now, before we hop into this checklist strategy, I mentioned to you guys in the beginning when I was telling you guys my story of trading that I really had to focus in on trading. And one of the things that I learned in that journey is that when you find a strategy, stick to it. You should not be hopping from strategy to strategy to strategy. Because you're watching this video, you're probably going to see 100 other trading videos pop up on your YouTube feed. And you're probably going to see a video that says this strategy has a 100% win rate and you're going to win $100 million if you use this specific strategy. And maybe on that same day, you had a losing trade on the strategy that you currently use. And what ends up happening is you end up switching from the strategy that you've been using for weeks or months or even sometimes years and switching to this other strategy because you think it's so much better. I'm here to tell you that is not true, and that is the biggest trap that's going to force you to stay unprofitable for way longer than you need to be. That's why I tell every single one of my students, I say it all the time on YouTube, find one strategy and stick to it. Do not hop from strategy to strategy to strategy. I promise you, you're setting yourself behind. And honestly, if I'm being 100% truthful with you, majority of strategies work if you're using the proper risk management. The part that gets people is they stop using the proper risk management, or they stop following the steps that the strategy needs you to take. Let's say the strategy has 10 steps that you need to follow, and they only take 8 steps out of it, and then they say it doesn't work. There's a reason it has 10 steps. But I'm saying all that to say, stick to one strategy. Do not switch from strategy to strategy to strategy. That's what made me take years to get profitable when I literally could have been a profitable trader within a couple of weeks or a couple of months.